Cool. Um, yeah, so Ryan Hogarth. I mean, we'll just start with general.
Yeah.
What's esports?
All right. Well, esport is the competitive version of video games. Most video games have passionate communities that play it for fun.
Sure.
But there are certain games that lend themselves to being competitive, to competing with one another. And whether that in some games it might just be speed running, where you try and finish the game very quickly. But there are other games that are either as individuals or as a team, where you're competing against other individuals or teams, and some of those become very big in terms of community involvement, in terms of money involvement. So like any traditional sport, whether there's humans love to compete, and if it's popular, there'll be a way to involve money and bring crowds, and so it's the same. Whether it's you have your traditional offline sports, but then video games, guys want to compete. They want to be winners and they want to earn money.
Sure, and I've seen like a big drive in it actually online. Obviously, it started. I won't say started, but I used to play Counter-Strike, and so that was big in high school, right? So we'd literally be in computer class, like jamming Counter-Strike, and it's like waiting for the teacher to skip. And then I've seen it kind of progress now into your FIFA, and then now on like what they have at VS Gaming, where now it's kind of like I've seen the scale of it from a Counter-Strike bedroom type of game, not really game, but where I played it in that stage, and then you kind of see this VS gaming. So how has the progression for you kind of been in the South African market? Has it been adopted well, or?
Look, it is growing. I do think, my involvement with esports is kind of weird because I'm obviously an older person, and I have no background in esports. But I got involved because I play Rocket League. I love Rocket League, and through just being involved through playing, I've become quite involved in the competitive scene. Not as a player myself. I'm far too old and far too slow to compete at the highest level.